So, hello, Philip.
Hello, yeah, I'm Philip from Austrian Audio, and I would like to tell you a little bit about our new headphone, the Composer. Actually, this is our first step into the high-end headphone market. So the Composer bears a 49mm driver that we developed exclusively for this headphone, with a ring magnet system that is even visible on the back of the headphone because it's a very open system. The membrane has a covering of diamond-like carbon, so this makes the membrane a bit stiffer, so it moves easily without adding too much weight. The ear pads are actually magnetically attached, so you can easily take them off and replace them if you want to. We also have another nice feature here. You can adjust the angle of the ear cup, which is very handy because not all our ears sit in the same angle on our head. And you can adjust that. In this way, we could reduce the size of the ear cup a little bit and still fit the majority of the population and their ears. The plug here is actually a banana plug, which is nice because it has a lot of conductive surface, and also the audiophile community loves to do their own cable. So you can easily acquire those plugs. We have the 3D data for the housing on our website, and people are 3D printing the housings and doing their own cables already. Yeah, and love to do that. Also, it might not even be necessary because the product already comes with 3 cables. One is to 4-pin XLR, as we have it connected here with our headphone amplifier that I'm coming to in 1 second. The other one is the regular jack plug cable with the adapter to 6.3mm. And we also have a cable for the Pentagon connector. This is for all the high-res players that are out there, and audiophiles are using that one. Talking about the headphone amplifier, the Fullscore One, you don't necessarily need it if you want to listen to the Composer, because the Composer is very sensitive, but I naturally recommend to get a Fullscore One as well. The Fullscore One is an all-analog headphone amplifier, even has a linear power supply, so there are really no ICs or digital components in the signal chain, but with a very modern electronic design that has an insane high rise time. So we have a rise time of over 200 volts per microsecond. So this headphone amplifier plays up to 1 megahertz. This really reveals all transient signals very good, in a manner that might become bothersome if your recordings are not ideally recorded. Great for the engineer, not so great if it spoils your favorite track that you listen to all of the time. And this is why we actually made that switchable. So you can actually switch off our true transient technology, as we call it. Then it only plays to 200 kilohertz. But you will see that it smooths out the transients just a little bit, so you can still enjoy your favorite track. If you put it on, then you get the full power, full transient transmission, and you can discover every detail of your recording. The Fullscore One retails for $1,500 US. The Composer retails for $2,600 US. Yeah, and that's our offering.
So is this kind of pitched more at recording engineers, or is it more of a hi-fi kind of listening situation?
Actually, it's both. It's really both. I know that there are a lot of hi-fi users out there who consider themselves pros, and we appreciate that. And they are really loving these headphones and also the amplifier. But for critical listening, this is even a great offering for audio engineers. Why? Because not everybody can afford to treat the room right. And rather than investing like 8 or 10 grand in adjusting the room and having to buy good studio monitors on Plus, you might be able to mix on headphones and go then just for the final mix in an actual recording studio.
Brilliant. Well, Philip, thank you very much for speaking to us.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
We'll see you soon. Thank you.